Tonight the referees are Joe Manette and Craig Campbell. On the lines, Jason Root and Christopher Ferreira, and we are underway. And thanks for joining us on some Rockets hockey on your Wednesday night. Playing the Strathroy zone. McNaughton back behind the end line, got it stolen by Beaudoin early. Beaudoin tried to center it in front, that was intercepted, and the Rockets quickly will dump out the center. In over the line on the near side field, trying to center it to Duarte in the slot. Loose puck on the far side. Shepley will play high out the glass and out the center. McNaughton will regroup. He'll play it near side of McNeill. He's going to have to hustle. Beaudoin's all over him. Beaudoin leading scorer for the Vipers. About 5 or 6 points actually behind Davis Brown in league scoring. Puck dumped into our left side, and Vipers will change early. The Rockets will come out the center. Here is Duarte to the line. Finds Thornton top of the far circle. Wrist shot, and that one off the seated court, and the court had to be quick on that. Centering it out in front was Thornton. He was dumped behind the end line. Looks like at the far half wall. Seguin got it by. Out to center. Here's Noel. Noel with Speers. Speers will come in behind him. Gets the drop pass near circle. In front, Seguin right there. And O'Neill made a stop. Nobody was in front. Centering pass. And Brosnan clears it to the far half wall. He'll play it in behind the Strathroy net near side. Wilson-Foote will play off the boards. Intercepted by Noel. He one-handed it in the slot. And it's intercepted by Davis Brown. Lead pass out through center to Knapp. At the line, a Baribeau off the seat and jumped in. And the court now will leave for Pignanelli. He'll play it high, off the near boards, and all the way down the ice. It'll go right in on a goaltender, Brendan O'Neill, and it was going to miss the net, but he plays it anyways. LaSalle makes the wholesale change. Luciani, slowly out of his own zone, stretch pass up the gut. That's going to be a nice, no, it's waved off, and back to get it to Rennie. Rennie takes the hit, plays it up the far boards, too far for Brad Carroll. And the Rockets will regroup at their own line. In his own zone, Luciani far side, now to Dyck, near side, out the center. Otherwise, here's Knapp. Cross ice at the line, hit a skate. Dyck will fire it in over the net of the court. And along the near boards, it's poked up to a center by Rope. Now up the near boards, it's Edwards. In over the line, trying to get around Luciani. Backhand gloved by O'Neill. Playing the Strathroy zone at the far boards. It's McNaughton chipping it out the center. Here's Cahill. They'll fire it in near right corner. Grogan trying to come in after it against Shepley. Loose puck. Martin will play it up the boards. Looking for his winger. That was a slip chuck. Loose puck comes right in on the court, and he'll cover that up. We'll get it in the LaSalle zone to our right. Prier overskated the puck. Thornton will play it to the half wall. Beaudoin's waiting there for it. And he'll quickly get it out to center. Too far for Hunter Smith. And that's going to be a nicely called. Oh, it goes right in on the goaltender play in the Strathroy zone to our left. It's McNaughton slowly have his own zone, far boards now. And played out to center by field. Bouncing puck at the LaSalle line. Chipped by Thornton. Duarte will get there. Down to Thornton. Thornton can fire. Now he tries to center it off the skate of Martinick. And Shepley will pick it up. He'll fire it around the far boards. Slip chuck. It's tied up by Duarte. Kept in by McNeill. Here's a snapshot. Just missed the right post by a couple of feet. Loose puck at the far half wall. And it's played out to center by Quick. And the Rockets will regroup in their own line. Here boards Duarte. Finds a streaky McNaughton through center. In over the line. Near side. Top of the near circle. Tried to toe drag. Was poke checked by Prier. And Martinick will pick up the loose puck up the far boards now by Shepley. Shepley out the center. Intercepted by Strathroy. Duarte will turn and dump it right back in. Good start for Strathroy. They'll change on the fly here. As the puck is picked up on the far boards by the Vipers, they'll get out the center. Too far for Quick. Brosnan will regroup in his own zone. Near side, it's Wilson-Foote up the right boards to Baribeau. He'll chip it in the far corner for Knapp. Knapp gets taken in by Pignanelli. Loose puck on the near boards, kept in by Wilson-Foote at the line. Takes a hit. Brown overskated the puck. Wilson-Foote's stick was knocked out of his hands. Back to his own line. Brosnan will get it out the center. The Viper trying to take the puck over, but instead the Rockets' Baribeau will fire it in. And the court's going to leave it now for his defenseman. That's going to be Percy. Losing the puck almost behind the LaSalle net. It'll come near side to the captain, Beaudoin. And Beaudoin will flip it high to center. Hunter Smith, the 6'5" giant up front for the Vipers. In over the line looking for a Beaudoin. He knocked Wilson-Foote to the ice. Loose puck played around the near boards at the half wall. Now it's kicked out to Davis Brown. He'll skate out the center near boards. Trying to get around the corner. And he's trying to get around Percy. Poking in the near corner now. Trying to spin away from Pignanelli. Trying to center it. Shot on net. Didn't get through. Percy intercepted that centering pass. And he'll play off the near boards. And finds Beaudoin. And a penalty coming up here to Strathroy. I believe it's going to be Cahill. Referee Greg Campbell right on the power play, but it's stolen by Grogan, and he'll fire it down the ice, and the Rockets having a penalty here to force higher than metal, or force metal with. And back behind his own net, Prier chipping it up the near boards. Denemy. He'll go cross ice to Eric Noel. In over the Strathroy line, the far boards. Trying to get around McNaughton. He'll stop in the far corner to the right point out of Prier. Across the blue line, Denemy. Forward power play here. There's a shot right on, steered to the far corner by O'Neill. Noel will get to it first. Looking down low, Speers. Now Beaudoin out in front. Speers waved at it. Bouncing puck in the slot, and O'Neill covered that up. Shepley at the right point. Flips it over Duarte's stick. The far boards. Edwards tried to center it. Intercepted. Duarte will fire it down the ice. 1 minute to go in this first power play of the game, which goes to the hometown Vipers. Speers back to pick it up. Their second unit's also 4 forwards, with Speers playing the back end with Shepley. And Edwards up front with the Seguin and Brad Carroll. Here's Edwards at the far half wall. Bouncing puck, stolen by Duarte, and Duarte will get it down the ice. Speers lost the puck at his own line, picked up by Davis Brown to go back on his own zone for McNeill, and McNeill will wrist it all the way to the LaSalle line. Glove down by Speers, and then quickly come back over the Strathroy line near side. Chips it to himself in the high slot, still with a shot, pad save by O'Neill. The beauty with the right pad. Here's Edwards near half wall, in the left corner out of Seguin. Back on front, Carroll trying to fire. His pocket was picked by Davis Brown, and he'll come out the center. 10 seconds to go in the power play. High wrist shot, and his glove bites the court, and he leaves it for Percy. Near boards, Pignanelli. He'll skate out the center. In over the line. Penalty is expiring. Shot off the blocker. Rebound comes off the end wall. And Pignanelli still has it looking to center out in front. He was off the puck by McNeill. Both fall to the ice at the far boards. Cahill in to help. He's dumped to the ice as well. Loose puck played right in on O'Neill. He made the stop out to the left point. And the Vipers will keep it in. Here's Quick down low. Looking for a give and go with Martinick. Martinick to the left point to Percy. He'll chip it to the half wall. Martinick will play it in behind the end line to his brother. There's a shot deflected off a skate. And just missed the post that went off McNaughton's skate. We'll get a whistle. Welcome back to LaSalle. We're at even strength, no score. It's Moffat and Powell run opening period. LaSalle with the puck in the Strathroy zone to our left, but Aaron's shot allowed Coleman to get it out the center, and Woelk will dump it right back into the Vipers, and they'll make changes. Out comes the big line with Beaudoin, Denemy, and Hunter Smith playing the right wing on that line for now. It's flipped in by Luciani. To our right, Randy will play around the far boards, almost stolen by Coleman. Here's Dyck from the point with a wrist shot, and a pass saved by Dyck. Grogan was cruising in front looking for a screen. Dyck will keep it in momentarily at the line, but Denemy will come center. Trying to do a tosser to the Strathroy line, intercepted by Dyck. Dyck gets hit by Beaudoin, picked up by Smith. He couldn't fire. It's picked up and fired around the far boards for Davis Brown. He lost the puck to Beaudoin. Beaudoin pinned behind the end wall by Brosnan, stayed with it behind the Strathroy net. Now to Smith, centers it out in front. Beaudoin couldn't fire. Loose puck bouncing, and Brown will come up with it, and he'll try and skate out the center. He was taken off the puck. Loose puck stays in the Strathroy zone. Beaudoin tries center to Denemy. That was intercepted by Dyck, and he'll get down the ice to the LaSalle line for Prier. And Prier will play it up the near board. Strathroy trying to change in the fly. Remember, Strathroy will only 9 forwards tonight, and it's 6D, so they're short a full forward line. Here's Shepley in his own zone for the Vipers. Played it out to center off a stick, and Denemy will have to regroup. Will come back in his own zone. A lead pass, deflected to the far board. Seguin trying to get around Wilson-Foote for the loose puck, and Wilson-Foote tied him up. Played it around the far boards, off the stick of Brown, kept to the point, and a shot almost deflected by Seguin in front. O'Neill made the stop. Here's it out through center. That was behind Knapp. Strathroy now changing on the fly. No score here with 10:51 to go in this opening period. Here's Noel now for the Vipers. He'll wrist one in around the far boards. It'll come around to the near side for Knapp. Knapp plays it back into the corner for Wilson-Foote. Across his defense partner, that's Mitch McNeill. Back out the center. Here's Derek Knapp on the left wing, in over the line is Field. Field trying to get on Pignanelli. He's forced into the far corner. Bouncing puck up the boards, finds Seguin. In turn up to Speers through center. The ex-limited flyer in over the Strathroy line. Trying to look for support to the far side for Seguin in front. And Noel just tipped it wide, and that will come off. There's been one. Yeah, I believe there's been one. I remember when they were shorthanded. Puck is dumped into the Rockets, and O'Neill will play it around the far side. Carroll will there first for the Vipers. Bouncing puck. He'll play it in behind the end line for Woelk. Woelk tries to set. Bouncing puck in the slot. Picked off. Up comes McNaughton along the near boards, left to right. In over the LaSalle line at the top of the circle. Trying to feather it into Field. And Field gets taken in the end boards. Left point. Duarte's there. He'll keep it in. He'll play it in behind LaSalle, and it'll come around to the near right corner. Curridor will get it up to Woelk. Woelk couldn't get it up. Kept by McNaughton. McNaughton tried to get it into the slot area. He was tied up by Rennie. And he gets hit by a couple of Vipers in the slot area. And now here's Edwards behind his own net. Plays it to the far boards for Carroll. And Carroll skate out the center for LaSalle. And he'll try and get it off his stick. He did off of Woelk's stick. And deep into the zone. And the Vipers will change in the fly. Here's McNaughton up the center. And Field's head was down, but he almost got ran over. Had his head up in time. Here's Duarte firing one. And that went off the stick at the court. And quickly carrying to the center for Martinick. He'll flip it into the near left corner. Back at it's Luciani. Luciani gets tied up behind the Strathroy net by Slipchuck. Loose puck near left corner. Cahill gets to the point, kept in by Percy with a shot nasty by the paddle of O'Neill to the far corner. This puck in the half wall, cut by the Vipers. Martinick leaves it for Pignanelli off a stick in behind the end line. Here's a shot on by Slipchuck, and it's here by O'Neill. Another centering pass. O'Neill will cover 3 rebound. And a little bit of pushing and shoving on the Strathroy net with 8:46 to go in the period. Still awaiting our opening goal.
Strathroy cutting the number 33, Brendan O'Neill. 2 minutes for slashing. That's 33 O'Neill. 2 for slashing. Serving is number 4.
It's goaltender Brendan O'Neill for slashing. And Cahill will serve it. Here's a short hit up at the round. Brown's it alone. He scores! Lower right court for Davis Brown. You can book it. The Rockets lead 1-0. It wasn't a snap or a slap shot, it was a shot. At 11:35, the Vipers on their second power play, 57 seconds left in it. Playing the Strathroy zone to our left. Played to the right point, Shepley. Across the blue line near side, Pignanelli. Snap shot. The far rebound right there, Carroll will put it in. The rebound after the initial save, got it home by Carroll. And it's a power play goal.
Vipers power play goal.
Tied at 1, and Brad Carroll gets the goal. 7:27 to go. In the small and power run opening period. And out comes Beaudoin, right to left over the strand line. The captain sauces it right through. Brad didn't get through. The enemy broken up by Brosnan. Now Beaudoin near left half wall. He'll play it in behind the Strathroy net looking for Hunter Smith. Tied up by Wilson-Foote. He knocks Smith to the ice, which is difficult since Hunter Smith's 6'5". Behind him now for LaSalle. Tries to set it out front. Smith trying to turn and fire the puck. And it's batted away by O'Neill. The shot bounced up the line. Hunter Smith will keep it in. It'll bounce to the near half wall. Into the corner now. Brosnan will play behind his own net to Wilson-Foote. Fires it run far side looking for Brown. Hits Pignanelli and the loose puck goes into the LaSalle zone. And Strathroy will change on the fly. Pignanelli right left up center near board. Stops at center right and will rinse it high into the far corner. And he wanted to change, so the Vipers will change. Baribeau, rink wide near boards. And over the line, it was too far for a field. It's pulled back out the center here well and over the line for LaSalle. Trying to go rink wide. Seguin intercepted by Dyck out the center. In over the line. Here's Dyck 2-on-1 to Duarte! And his stick was nothing in it. Penalty coming up here. It's going to be Seguin for hooking. Nice pass by Dyck to Duarte, but he couldn't fire it because he was hooked. And power play for the Soares. Here's a shot off the iron by Davis Brown. Kept in at the right point. Here's McNaughton in behind the end line. Coleman getting some power play time here. Near right corner. At a half wall of Brown. Brown will saucer to the line. The Rockets go to the umbrella here. Near circle. Brown scores! My goodness, short side, top right corner. And the kick can't miss. You can book it at 2-1. Mind, hockey fans, he was at the half wall to our right, near boards half wall. He took a wrist shot. It went to the top right corner, and Court had the angle covered. That's how good that shot was here. The Court 6'5". Playing the Strathroy zone. The Rockets back out in front. Davis Brown 2, LaSalle 1. Here's Cahill out of the center. He finds Coleman at the LaSalle line. To the far boards now for Grogan. Grogan back in front. Coleman couldn't get to it, poked away by Percy. And now Martinick for the Vipers. Here's side, intercepted by Dyck, but he would have been offside, so he just left it. Now the Vipers get it back out. Slip chuck near boards. Here's Martinick with a shot right on. O'Neill juggled it, but he'll cover the rebound. 4:56.
T-shirts, jerseys, and hoodies.
That's pretty good on the special teams. Got a shorty on power play goal. He's got a power play goal from Jordan McNaughton at 14:08. And the Rockets lead 2-1. There's a shot on. And of course, the event named after the captain of the Strathroy Rockets, of course, that's Greg Milner. And we'll talk about that event and a whole bunch more coming up in the first intermission. 2-1 here. Strathroy leads, and they'll come out the center. Left to right. Pass a little too far for Thornton and dump right back in by Seguin. McNeill to pick it up for Strathroy. Slowly out of his own zone. It's a nice move around Noel. He'll skate out the center of the far boards, gets to the red line, and fires it in. It's gloved by the court. And he faces off to our right in the LaSalle zone. Firing around the far side to Smith. And Smith will go rink wide near boards off the shin pad. And Denemy to go in behind the Strathroy net. Beaudoin got first. Left it for looking for Denemy. That didn't work. Brown will get it to the right point. Kept in by Shepley. A shot steered by the paddle of Neill. And picked up by Jordan. He'll dump it out the center. And he'll go to the LaSalle line. Prier lead pass off a stick and into the Strathroy zone. Wilson-Foote. Up the boards, out the center. Thornton couldn't get to it. Shepley will dump it right back in. He takes a hit from Coleman. And back to get it. O'Neill's going to play it around the near boards. Brosnan up the boards over the stick and nap. Kept in by Prier. Shot didn't get through. Beaudoin right there. Trying to set it out in front through the skates. Here's Shepley with a drive from the point. And a pad saved by O'Neill. The Rockets will turn up ice. It's Cahill. And Cahill elected to pass. He had about 15 feet in front of him. He could have got over the red line and dumped it in, but Knapp was changing. And here's Beaudoin. He'll flip it deep. And now the Vipers will try and change. Cahill back to get it. Coulter, Cahill playing up front on that third line with Grogan and Coleman. Here's a centering pass. Martinick trying to leave it for Woelk, and now Carroll turns and fires. Loose puck behind the Strathroy net for Edwards. He centered up in front off the side of the net. Loose puck near half wall. Cahill gets taken in the boards by Carroll, who's got the Viper goal tonight. And now Cahill will pick up a loose puck. He'll get it to Coleman out the set too far, and Pignanelli will get it back into the line. Here's Woelk, top of the far circle. Missed shot, juggled in front. O'Neill looking for it, can't find it. Back to the point. Percy with a shot. O'Neill's lost the stick, and loose puck at the Strathroy line, poked in by Woelk for the Vipers, and Duarte will go back to get it around to the far corner for Luciani. Lead pass looking for field was too far, kept in the point. It'll carry him all the way out to center on the near boards. And Baribeau will get the outside line, a little bit deep. Field will hit Carroll along the boards, center pass on the front. Here's Baribeau in a high slot, on his backhand, centers it in front. Field has it now, and now to Baribeau in the far corner. He tries, scores! Centering pass went off a stick, maybe the court's paddle, and finds the back of the net. 3-1. So 1:50 to go here in the opening period. Here's Matt back over the line, top of the far circle, looking for support, peels back, and he tried to find Brown, but he was taken off the pocket. Spears out the center, right to left on the far boards. Tries to cut in past McNaughton, and deflects behind the end line. O'Neill will play around the boards, right on the Seguin, centering pass, and O'Neill just got back into the net in time. Martin will put in behind the end line. Speers tried to center it up in front. It's played to the near boards. Kept in at the left point. Speers will cycle it in behind the Strathroy net looking for Noel. Noel out in front to Seguin off his stick. Loose puck at the far corner for Derek Knapp. Looking for some support. He gets it out the center of the far boards for Brown. Brown runs over Curridor as he dumps it in. And he'll go to the Strathroy bench. And now Curridor with the puck out the center on the far boards. He'll get it to the Strathroy line. Bouncing puck. Corralled by Mitch McNeill. He'll come right up the gut here. 1:03 to go in the period. In over the line. Sidesteps a hit left for Coleman. Centering pass. That's steered away by Martin on the near boards to Speers. And Speers out the center. Stretch pass. And it's too far for Seguin. I just want to make sure it sounds normal back there. Yeah, his headset's a little. Welcome back to LaSalle. The Rockets lead 3-1. We got 49 seconds left in this Muffin Powell Rona opening period. Here's a shot from the point flank just wide. Coleman tries to center it, and the net's off. It's Moyes got put back on by the court. Loose puck at the far corner. Oh, hard hit. Cahill was run over there by Shepley. Here's Coleman backhanding it in front off a skate of Prier, and Denemy will pick it up with 30 to go in the period. Plays up the near boards to Beaudoin. Beaudoin can't get it out. It's blocked by Coleman. And now Prier will find Shepley on the far side. He'll get it out to center. In over the line. Here's Hunter Smith on the right wing. Behind the back pass. Denemy overskated the puck. He could have got hammered there by Cahill, but just missed him. Prier back in his own zone. 12 seconds to go in the opening period. The Rockets lead 3-1. Icing made off. Wilson-Foote back to get it. He'll fight around the far board. Shepley will try and keep it in. He does. So did the half wall. Beaudoin turns and fires it. And time will expire here from the Baltimore Community Center. The opening period, 3-1. The Rockets lead it. 2 goals by Davis Brown, 1 by Jacob Baribeau. And coming up in the first intermission, we'll sit down with Rockets captain Greg Miller. First very summer out of town scoreboard. The score after 20 minutes of play from LaSalle. The Rockets 3, the Vipers 1. You're listening to Strathroy Rockets Hockey. Brought to you by Domino's.
Talk about
the injury first. What was status? How hard is it to be out of the lineup? Stuff like that.
Welcome back to Strathroy Rockets Hockey, brought to you by Domino's Pizza Live on 5.7 My FM. 20 minutes done here from the Vollmer Community Center. The Rockets lead the LaSalle Vipers by a score of a 3-1. Joined by Rockets captain Greg Milner, who's been out of the lineup for quite some time. Greg, thanks for joining us. First of all, give us staff report on the injury.
Well, I skated last night for the first time in a little while, so I was just in a track, so I'm hoping to be back in a couple weeks.
How's it feel?
It's feeling pretty good, actually. I was pretty happy about that.
But it must be tough. I assume it's tough. I want you to comment on how tough it is being out of the lineup.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm not a very big fan of watching hockey. I'd rather be on the ice with the boys, but the guys are doing good without me. Hope to get back and contribute to the winning right now.
You wear the C on your jersey for a reason, so I'm sure that during the injury, the staff is looking for your leadership off the ice as well.
Yeah, it's a big part of the whole C is in the room and whatnot, and getting the boys ready to go and play.
Your thoughts on how the team's been playing? You know, there's been some offensive power out of the lineup with yourself. Nick Boyer's out tonight. Of course, Justin Thomas out. So your thoughts on how the team's been actually playing while you guys have been out?
Well, they've been pretty good. We've had some guys who don't often score a lot. They've been stepping up, and it's good. They're all contributing to the win.
You watched the first 20 minutes, 3-1 for the good guys. How was the first period in your eyes? What was going good, and what do you think needs to be talked about in the room now?
Well, we were pretty good from the red line in, but in our own end, we were pretty scrambly, so hope we can clear that up. And
is it? I would imagine it's a lot tougher to play with 9 forwards, so what's the key to staying fresh tonight?
Got to keep the shift short and conserve the energy for the third, because that's when we're going to need it.
Of course, you are the Rockets captain, and coming up on February the 3rd, the second annual Captain's Dinner happening at the Portuguese Club. For those people who don't know what the Captain's Dinner is about, what is it about?
Well, it's a dinner we get the community in. It's for a good cause.
And you guys actually serve people, don't you?
Yeah, we trade in for the sticks and whatnot, for the aprons and the trays, and we all have our own tables. We serve the people that.
Yeah, I remember last year, you weren't there last year. You were playing with the London Knights at the time, but it was a great event. And what's the importance of having this event?
Well, it's all for a good cause, that's in the end, and we get some of the community out to have some interaction with the players off the ice, which is nice for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Great point. Not only can they come watch you guys while you're playing, but this is an event where they can actually get up close and personal with you. Who gets in trouble if the fit ain't good, though?
Definitely us.
It's Captain Greg Milner of the Strathroy Rockets joining us. We hope to see you back in lineup soon, Millsy.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Stay with us. Coming up after the break, our period summary and look at our out-of-town scoreboard. This is Strathroy Rockets hockey live on 105.7 My FM. And Strathroy trying to gain some momentum here with an early forecheck, but it's stumped out the center. Here's Noel near board, still playing into the right corner. O'Neill will come out to stop, and he'll play to the far side for McNeill. McNeill played on the far boards on the Thornton bank pass too far for Knapp. And Prier will regroup at his own line out through center. Noel backhand near boards to Seguin over the line looking for Speers. Spears to the backhand right on. O'Neill make the stop. Rebound. McNeill takes a hit, fires around the near boards. Shepley from the point to source. Seguin tips it in front of O'Neill, and it's quickly 3-2 Strathroy.
Goal scored by number 90.
Here's Dyck in his own zone on the far boards to come near side to Wilson-Foote. It's going to be Seguin. Assist to Shepley and well as well, I believe. Around the far boards, Beaudoin up the center. Demi took a hard hit. Loose puck will come into Strathroy zone for Wilson-Foote. Off Coleman and out the center. Grogan couldn't handle it. Beaudoin backing over the Strathroy line. Takes a hit from Hunter Smith. Bouncing puck to Dyck. Almost give it away to Demi. Demi will chase behind the ball. They'll come crashing right in front of vantage point. Beaudoin near right corner. A high-end line behind the back to a Denemy. Got taken to the ice by Wilson-Foote. Pulls on the puck. Wilson-Foote places it up the glass, and the penalty coming up. It's going to be a cross check to Wilson-Foote. And Strathroy needs to weather the storm here. The Vipers had a good start period in the first hour. Face off in the Strathroy zone to our right. Circle one by Duarte. McNaughton lost on the boards to Edwards. Back into the corner now for Carroll. Carroll wants to center it, deflected behind and then by McNeill to the far corner for Field. Field takes a hit from Seguin. Loose puck to Carroll. Down to the corner for Seguin. Left point to Shepley. Back to the far half wall. Seguin step shot and it hit McNaughton in front. He's felt that stinger. Playing near right corner. Carroll behind the net over the stick. Edwards. He gets driven in the inboards by McNeill. Loose puck far side. And Field can't get it out. Puck in the corner now. Shepley tie McNeill. Shepley in off the blue line. Coming and walk out right in front. Shot save. Oh, a second save by O'Neill. On the rebound. Clear to the line. In by Prier. The half wall now for Edwards. Edwards goes back to the left point. Here's a shot. Loose puck in the slot. Here's another shot right there. O'Neill to make the stop. Rebound. O'Neill down. And hanging home. Seguin was right there as well. Field takes a hard hit from Shepley. Loose puck to McNeill. Oh, and Field swung at one and high stick Seguin. It's going to be a high sticking call against Ryan Field. It's 17:38, still to go in a second. It'll be a minute and 2 second 5 minutes in the box as well. My apologies. It's still a 5-on-4 power play. And it's still only the Vipers' third. Here's Noel. In the far corner to our right, to the right point, stolen. Here's Knapp out the center, lead pass. Here's Brown again. Brown behind cover. Brown backhand. And as I say, penalty coming up. Could be a penalty shot here. As the South touch, it is a penalty shot. And it will be to Davis Brown. With 17-17 to go in the second, the Rockets lead 3-2. And Brown threatening to hit. There's a penalty shot.
Number 18, Strathroy is awarded a penalty shot. Section 16.
He gets the whistle, takes the puck right to left, and over to LaSalle, line to the far circle, down the slot. There's a shot! Goal! No, it looked like it was a goal. I didn't even see the light come on. It is a goal by Davis Brown on a penalty shot. On net, between the powers and the footman for 3 minutes gone in the second period. Still a 30-second power play for the Vipers. The Vipers might just want to stay even strength. They've given up technically 2 shorties already tonight. Here's Prier at the right point. In front! Great stop by him with the left skate. This puck to the far corner. Noel, one hand's to the left point to Speers. Denny and Brosnan have a war in front of O'Neill. Far half wall to Beaudoin. Beaudoin in the corner to Noel. Noel backdoor! A nice play by the pal of O'Neill. Loose puck at the right point, kept in by Prier. Good job here. Speers at the half wall. At the circle shot. And it deflected off Demi's stick. Around to the left point. Back to even strength. Prier keeps in the zone, but Duarte now springs Baribeau. Baribeau trying to get behind cover as well. Here's a wrist shot on, juggled by the court. And he'll cover that up with 16:26 to go. Puck at center here is a McNeill on the far boards up to Cahill. And Cahill will knife it in. Back to get it. Will be LaSalle and Zach Percy around to the near boards to Carroll. And quickly Martin in full stride out the center. In over the Strathroy line. And another shot blocked by McNaughton. Here's Carroll with a shot that deflected just wide. And Jordan McNaughton's blocked about 3 shots tonight. Now he blocks a fourth. Loose puck top of the circle to our right. Near side along the boards, and Strathroy just getting outside the blue on Cahill now. We'll get at the LaSalle line, and Percy in turn will play it up the center to Carroll near boards. He'll chip it to the line. Look for Edwards. A couple of sevens going at it. McNaughton drives into the boards. McNeill plays it around to the corner. Centering pass up in front. Cahill's the only one there at the far boards. He'll turn up ice. Stretch pass knifed in by Coleman. He'll peel to the bench. So will Cahill. Back get it Percy. Grogan for checking deep. off of Carroll's stick, right to Martinick, and he'll go to the far boards to Edwards out the center. Edwards in over the Strathroy line, trying to find some room to fire here. Loose puck poked in the corner. Carroll gets taken in by McNaughton, center pass. Noel with a shot, puck right there, and it's cleared down the line by Grogan as he knocks the net off. And it remains 4-2. It beat Neill, but Shawn Grogan right there in the doorstep.
Referee penalty to number 8, Shawn Grogan, but it's for delay of game. That's 8 Grogan, 2 for delay of game, and call 4-5.
LaSalle 1 for 3 on the power play tonight. Playing the Strathroy zone in the far corner behind the end line. Here's Eric Noel behind the Strathroy. He'll come near side. Looking for support, gets Prier pitching in off the blue line in front. Oh, looks like it! Off the bar! And might have hit both bars and came out. On the far boards to Speers. Nobody had Seguin alone in front. He could have pitched the 10 there. Here's Noel at the near half wall. In front, here's Speers walking right in. Speers! Oh, Neill at the side door, stops it, and leaves it for Brosnan, and he'll carry it down the ice. LaSalle, a very potent power play, although it hasn't really shown it tonight, giving up 2 shorthanded goals. But they have, when they've had possession, they've been brilliant on the power play. Here's the right point. Here's Prier. Back to the far circle for Speers. Off his stick behind the inline. He'll leave it in the corner now for Noel. Noel watched closely by Duarte. Into the corner now to the left point to Shepley. Shepley shot far half wall. Here's Noel into the slot. Give it go with Speers. And it's shot scores! Top right corner. What a beauty by Eric Noel in the power play. And it's 4-3 Strathroy.
Scored by number 61, his 20th of the season.
Still got 4 breaks, right?
Assisted by number 14, Ryan Speers. And number 90, Seguin. That's 61 Noel.
Welcome back to LaSalle. 4-3. The Rockets lead. Eric Noel's just tallied on the power play. LaSalle 2 for 4 on a man advantage. And Speers getting one of the helpers. We'll get the second helper for you. Loose puck near boards to our left at the LaSalle lines. We're going from right to left across your radio dial. Baribeau, center to Duarte. Duarte will fire it in. Court out of his net to stop it for Rennie. Loose puck. Here's Duarte in front. And a sprawling block there by Denemy. Here's McNeill off the right point, pinching at the half wall. Now we'll come back to the blue line. Left point, McNaughton hopped over his stick. He gets it back. McNeill with a one-timer just wide. Rebound. Duarte tried to center it out in front. And now into the far corner behind the LaSalle net to the near corner. Loose puck. Baribeau will get there first. Good shift here by this Rockets at 5-some out there. Loose puck near left corner. Loose puck now to the far corner. And the field's going to go in after it. Beaudoin will leave it in the corner for Rennie. Rennie almost lost the puck to Tyler Duarte. And loose puck will come near left corner as Baribeau was hit hard behind the end line. And finally the Viper will get out the center. Denemy on the far wing. Now Beaudoin in over the blue line. Watched by McNeill. McNeill takes him off and McNeill gets hauled down. Beaudoin's going to get a call here as Strathroy has the puck. A delayed penalty here. McNeill going to the bench. Here's McNeill. Lead pass near boards to field.
Viper's penalty to number 43, Matt Beaudoin. 2 minutes remaining.
And they will keep it at the right point. Bouncing puck finds Mercy. And he'll fire it all the way down the ice. Brosnan and Dyck to start this power play on the blue line. Knapp, Thornton, and Brown up front. Davis Brown are ready with that trick. 11:52 to go in the second period. Here's Brown out the center on the far boards. Splits 2 Vipers in over the line. A broken or fallen stick got in the way. Knapp will keep it at left point. To the blue line. Brosnan will tee it up. And it was deflected in front. Luke in the slot. Knapp on the backhand can't fire. And now the paintings up. Left point to Brosnan. Across the blue line to Dyck. Back to Brosnan at the left point. And the near left corner now for Knapp. Thornton trying to get position in front of the net. Back to the left point. Brosnan fakes a shot. Top of the near circle. At the dot. Here's Knapp. Knapp fires past. Saved by the court. Steer to the near boards. Play to the left point. Now to the top of the far circle for Brown. Brown's going away. Right point to Dyck. Back out of half ball to the ground and fired down the ice. And a couple of changes. Field and Duarte over the boards. Brown remains on the ice, and he took a hit, but actually ran over Edwards at center ice. Loose puck deep in the LaSalle zone. Fire to Noel. Trying to get there. McNaughton getting there first. He'll keep it in at the line. No, he can't keep it in. He'll come back out to center. 33 seconds to go in the Sword Mobility power play. Back into the line. Near boards, it's Baribeau. Baribeau taken to the ice. Gets to the left to McNeill. McNeill looking for someone. He'll go across the blue line to McNaughton. McNaughton fakes the shot to the far circle. Out of Duarte. Back to McNaughton at the left point now. He'll tee one up, and that went just wide. It'll carry him to the right point. Duarte can't keep it in. And McNaughton's have to come back with 12 seconds to go. Near boards. Here's McNeill back into the LaSalle line. Takes a hit from Carroll. Gets it in behind the end line for Field. Field was taken off the puck by Percy. And Carroll will get it up and went off his. And it's won by the Vipers. Spoke behind the end line. Here's Shepley off the near boards. Back to even strength. The Rockets 1 for 2 on power play. Grogan behind LaSalle net to the far corner for Cahill. Cahill now bring it back to the half wall. Right point to McNeill. Wrist shot tipped on. The court makes the stop. Loose puck to Seguin at the far corner. He'll play it high off the glass and down the ice looking for Noel. He's got Noel in the line. And Noel couldn't get by Jordan McNaughton. and McNaughton will get it out the center. Coleman takes a hit from Seguin, and it's stuck back in by the Vipers. O'Neill will stop it behind his own net. He'll leave it for McNaughton. He'll stop behind his own net. He's Noel in the forecheck. Played it off his stick. Noel looking to center. Here's Seguin. Tried to backhand it out in front. Forced behind the Strathroy net. Takes a hit from McNeill. Loose puck to Cahill. Fired run to the boards. Kept in. High with a slap shot. That's blocked by Grogan, and he'll field that one for a couple of minutes. Loose puck. Centering pass. Great save by O'Neill on Speers. And the Rockets in transition out to center. Grogan's healthy. Now he's got the puck. In over the line. Poke check. And Noel will get it back to the center. Here's Luciani. Lead pass. Coleman will dip it into the LaSalle zone, and the Rockets will change, David.
Happy birthday.
How many more breaks for Sora to David Hansberger here? 8:45 to go. Second for the Rockets lead 4-3. It's been a very entertaining game thus far. Face off in the Strathroy zone to our right, but they're making a late change, so we'll do the face off all over again. Davis Brown's got 3 of the 4 Rocket goals here. All he needs is an even strength goal, and he's got him every which way you could possibly get him, except for an empty net. And a penalty shot goal, a power play goal, and a shorthanded goal. And the penalty shot was earned shorthanded as well. Puck dumped in the Strathroy zone. Rosnick takes a hit around in the near boards for Wilson-Foote. Carroll hit him high, no call. Bouncing puck at the net, and O'Neill will cover that up. Now Carroll in front with Wilson-Foote. Push and shove. Woelk in there as well with Edwards for the Vipers. And the officials will step in with 8:25 goal. Face off near right circle, won by the Vipers. There's Woelk at the half wall. We'll put it in behind the Strathroy net. McNeill picking up at the far corner. Up the half wall, he'll bank it out the center. And the Curridor will go back and he'll play it back up the center ice onto the stick now. Baribeau finds Field. Field put it off of Viper. It's Pignanelli in over the line. He'll bank it in behind the Strathroy net to the far corner now. And McNeill will take Woelk off the puck. Duarte will get Field out the center on the left wing. He'll flip it in the LaSalle zone. Icing waved off. Duarte's going to get to the puck first near left corner. In behind the end line, leaves it for Field. Field watched by McNaughton. And McNaughton got high stick, I believe, or looked like he got high stick. He's grabbing his face. Penalty coming. It's going to be Duarte. Both referees had this. Duarte and Curridor after the whistle. Duarte's going to get a penalty here. LaSalle back to the power play.
For 6, Tyler Duarte.
Here's the rebound. It just missed the top right corner. Getting on it a bit with Ryan Speers. Shepley right point. That point to Prier. Near side, near right corner. Well in front. Seguin turns and fires, and the puck was rolling. He put it high over the net. And Knapp will get a loose puck handed out. Loose puck slot picked up by Mitch McNeill. And he'll skate out the center of the far boards. He'll get the center ice, and he'll dump it deep with 1:30 to go in the power play. Here's Prier out the center for LaSalle. Near boards now. Wide to Noel. He'll get in over the line. He'll dump it in. O'Neill looking for the puck and find it. Poke to the right point. Kept in by Prier. Gets away from Coleman. Across the blue line. Top of the circle. Shepley tipped the front. Scores! It's Seguin on the power play. And another time. I'll tell you, that's one of the discussions going to be in the Rockets dressing room is stay out of the box. LaSalle 3 for 5 in the power play tonight. Here they come again. Denemy in the line. Centering pass. Great save by O'Neill under Smith. Loose puck near right corner. Picked up by Beaudoin. Beaudoin behind the Strathroy net. Trying to center it out in front. Smith on the backhand. Rebound right there. Steered just by Beaudoin. And he's taken off the puck by Rosnick. Trying to run into your board. By Pignanelli. Puck will go on the mesh on the Strathroy net. And we'll get a whistle. 6:20 to go. Welcome back. 4-4 hockey game here from the Vollmer Community Center in LaSalle. And the Vipers is scoring just now in the power play with the Seguin. Here's a nice hit by Luciani on Smith, who was, Smith was rushing the puck, and the puck will come back to the center. Bouncing puck at the Strathroy line, knocked down by Denemy, poked away by Luciani out the center. Here's Field near boards right to left and over the LaSalle line. Trying to center it around, Pignanelli, centering puck looking for Duarte, tipped away. Now the Vipers will try and get back out the center, kept at the line by Field. Near half wall, Baribeau turns and tried to center it down off a stick. They came to the point to play it in behind the LaSalle net. Right around the boards again. Dyck with some time. He'll tee one up, and it's right on the court. Will make the stop with 5:28. Nobody's going to stay in the net. Didn't get it cold by the time I got back home tonight. At the left point, kept in by McNaughton. Playing the LaSalle zone to our left with 5:19 to go in the second. We're tied at 4. Shepley stretch pass near side for Carroll. He's in behind cover. Top of the near circle. Leaves it for Edwards. Edwards drop pass. Carroll! And a penalty coming up. A hooking call. And I think it'll be McNaughton or McNeill here. Face off the far circle to our right. LaSalle to the power play. Dalen Gushme in net now for Strathroy. Far half wall. It's Ryan Speers. Looking into the slot. Seguin was taken off the puck. Brown will get the puck and he'll play it down the boards and down the ice. 4:52 to go in this power play. Or sorry, in the period. 1:40 left in the power play. The Rockets killing a penalty for forced siren and Neill. Stretch pass. Finds Seguin at the Strathroy line. He mishandled the puck, and Dyck will get it down the ice. And some valuable seconds will tick off this LaSalle power play. LaSalle 3 for 5 on the power play thus far this evening. And giving up 2 shorthanded goals. Lots of special teams action here at the Balmer Community Center. Here's Noel over the line. Cluster pass to the far corner now for Seguin. He'll set things up. Seguin trying to go now. It's momentarily by Dyck on the Strathroy net. Brosnan fights off his check. Brings it around the boards. Bouncing puck kept at the right point. Here's Noel to half near right corner to Speers. Slap pass into the slot. Shepley pinching. And he lost the hill. And Knapp will get down the ice. Enemy out to center for LaSalle. Rick wide on the left wing to Speers and over the Strathroy line. No offside. Speers with the puck top of the far circle. Backing into the slot. Nobody but Grogan. He'll fire all the way down the ice and Court will have to stop it. And LaSalle making some more changes on power play. 20 seconds left in the man advantage. We're tied at 4. 3:33 to go. Back out the center. Left to right near boards. Just enemy in for the Strathroy line. He'll stop at the half wall. Left point to Pignanelli. Shot tipped just wide by Beaudoin. Loose puck to the far boards. Hunter Smith took Grogan out of the pull and puts the puck up the circle to the high side. Shot tipped in front. He dives and he's on top of it. And I think he just realized it now, as the whistle will blow with 3 seconds to go in power play. Dalen Kuchme coming in cold, and so far looking pretty sharp. Face off, right circle in the Strathroy zone to our right play behind the Strathroy net. Demi lost the puck near right corner. It's Smith. Tried to center it. Karam's off a skate and to the line, kept in, but Ryan Field got hit with the puck. It Karam out in the neutral zone. Dumped back into the Strathroy zone. Neill's going to have to be careful of an errant broken stick deep in the Strathroy zone. He got it out to center. This puck played into the LaSalle line. Pignanelli will get it back out. McNeill will try and get it back in. He's taken off the puck by Denny. And now Beaudoin will control. 2:40 to go. Second period. We're tied at 4. And the puck is dumped all the way down the east. And an icing call. Charge against LaSalle. And Denny with a late hit on McNeill. And referee Campbell on the doorstep. Now Hunter Smith and McNeill. And Smith towers over McNeill by about a foot. But McNeill, and they're both going to go here. 2:36 to go in a second. We'll sort things out. We're tied at 4. This is the Chapter Rockets hockey. Live at 105.7 by FM. Welcome back. Coincidental minors to Mitch McNeill of Strathroy and Hunter Smith of LaSalle. We remain at 5-on-5 with 2:22 to go in a second. We're tied at 4. We aim to please. We're going to play it again coming up in the second edition. A great interview with Jacob Baribeau. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And thank you to the feedback for those people who were listening. And just email me. Playing Strathroy here at the far half ball. Trying to start the wall. Corner now in much. The wing door. Played Strathroy. Brosnan will play it around the far boards looking for Field. Field will get it to the line. It stays in momentarily. Now he gets it out. And the Vipers will come right back in. Here's Edwards. Crossing with Woelk in a high slot. Wrist shot high and gloved by Kuchme. Yeah, okay. Interviews have open and closings. Yeah. Welcome back. 1:34 to go in the second period from LaSalle. 4 hockey game. And playing the Strathroy zone to our right. LaSalle going to get a late marker here. Playing near right corner for Seguin. Seguin's got a couple nights. Seguin looking at center. It'll deflect off a stick. And almost stays up in the rafters. But face up one by the Vipers. Pignanelli with a shot. Loose puck locked there to win by McNaughton. Hey, point Prier will keep in. In the near right corner for Seguin. This one causing nothing but half play for the Strathroy Rockets. Knapp will fight around the boards. Pignanelli will keep it in at the left point. Oh, no, he didn't actually. It went off Duarte. Now Strathroy will have a clear opportunity to clear the zone. 1 minute to go in the period. We're tied at 4. Out the center. Trying to spin away from Mitch. Go back in the line. Almost found Brown at LaSalle line. Loose puck. Here's Thornton. 75 Knapp. He was tied up. And back up out this Eric. He's on a goal tonight in the power play. He'll flip it high into the near right corner. McNaughton will come right in front of us here. Watched by Speers. In by the Strathroy net now. McNaughton trying to tie it up with 33 seconds to go. Rebound right there. Great save by Kuchme on Noel with 29 to go in the period. And Dalen Kuchme cold. Getting pretty hot pretty quick. Percy at the point will keep it in. LaSalle all over Strathroy. Strathroy needs a break here. Remember, they only have 9 forwards tonight, hockey fans, if you're just tuning in. First to left point. There's a shot. It tipped in front by Denemy and saved by Kuchme. 15 to go in the period. Rockets definitely need the breaker. Cahill out the center. Near line over the line is Coleman. Coleman watched by Shepley, played in by the end boards around to the far half wall. And he'll take his man down. Time's going to expire here. And, actually, 0.3 seconds to go. I thought it was good. The Strathroy bench here. Cahill and somebody. And referee Campbell pointing to somebody here. Grogan might get one here. It's Cahill, and I can't get the LaSalle. That's actually Percy for LaSalle. That's the end of the second period for Bummer Community Center. Stay with us in the interview with Jacob Baribeau. Coming right up to score after 4 minutes to play. The Strathroy Rockets for LaSalle players. The Strathroy Rockets hockey. Run by 105.7 by FM. Third period brought to you by Strathroy Audio Video Competition in London, knows as the Use. And Dalen Cruchmay coming in ready for Brendan O'Neill. Not because O'Neill was pulled. He's either injured, coming down with what's been very potent illness to the Strathroy Rockets team lately, David. We're going to have to sit with partitions in the mud. We don't catch anything. Playing the Strathroy zone, our left Seguin will play into the far corner for Speers. We start the period at even strength. Speers taking off the puck by McNaughton. Brown will come down on the far boards. Rink wide near side, a little too far for Thornton. And Prier will get it to Noel, and he'll back in at deep into the Rockets zone. We're tied at 4. And the Rockets on a 3-game winning streak. LaSalle 5 points behind Strathroy. Strathroy tied with Leamington for 4th. Leamington beating London right now 5-1 in the second period. And London 3 points on both the Flyers and the Rockets. So very tight Western Conference, 2nd through 6th, separated just for points going into tonight. Playing the LaSalle zone to our right. Here's Duarte. Trying to center. There's a shot saved by the court off the Baribeau shot. And a penalty coming up here. Referee Manette right in front of us will call a tripping call. And I believe it's going to go to Strathroy. And the Rockets back to the penalty kill for 4th iron and medal.
Strathroy penalty to number 15, Ryan Field. 6 for tripping. That's 15 Field. 2 for tripping.
Face off to our left in the Strathroy zone. 1 by the Viper. Shepley will fight around the Strathroy and net to the far corner now for Hunter Smith. Leaves it for Dyck. Tried to get in front of Beaudoin, and he was poke checked by Brosnan. Loose puck at the half wall. Another penalty coming up. This one's going to go to the Rockets as well. It'll be Dyck who hauled down Beaudoin with a hook. 5-on-3. There's a shot that goes over the end. Reach up to the left point now. 5-on-3. A healthy one now near left corner for Speers. He walks right in back to Shepley, who's right in scores! Off the right post and in. And a goal. Clock when it's on the center play.
Scored by number 5.
If you're just joining us, the Rockets only have 9 forwards tonight, just 3 lines. They're missing 1 complete line due to either suspension, but mostly illness. And the Vipers continue on the power play. The Rockets have talented killing for 4th iron and medal. Here's a shot by Seguin in front, and it went over the crossbar out of play. Yeah, the Vipers 4 for 7 on the man advantage tonight. And a shot by top 1 by LaSalle. Prier. We're keeping it right, but placing it behind the line for Noel. Loose behind the strap net. McNeill will get to it first. He'll play the open corner on the far side. Up the half wall. Seguin get it to Noel. Noel trying to cut to the net back in front. Too high for Spears. He dives to get it to the point to Shepley. Shepley will play it in near left corner. Centering pass by Noel. Seguin couldn't fire. Loose puck behind the end line. Seguin knocked to the ice by McNaughton. McNeill will pick up the loose puck and he'll fire it off the glass and out the center with 40 seconds to go on the power play. And offside, the Vipers at least Strathroy arrested even though it's a short bench. If you take anything positive out of it. Played in over the line. Here's Hunter Smith on the right side, top of the far circle at a half wall. Drops it back to Curridor. Right point near side. Pignanelli with a shot. That's blocked by Grogan. He left corner to Beaudoin. 18 seconds to go on the Viper power play. They're 4 for 7. This is their 8th advantage. Hunter Smith tied up by Brosnan near left corner. Played to the line. Kept in by Pignanelli. Walks to the center part near half wall. Now to Denny. Snap shot. That was well wide. Curridor will going to keep it at the right point. Trying to spin away. There's a snap shot. Tipped to front. Scores! Hunter Smith tipped the Curridor shot. And I believe it was a power play goal. It's 6-4 to South.
Hunter Smith. This is number 4, Kevin Curridor. And number 43.
Only 4 Rockets in the zone, but the question is, did the Rocket come out of the penalty box? We'll have to wait and see. Loose puck out the center. Here's Cahill. 6-4 Vipers here with 15:50 still to go in the third. Plenty of hockey icing call charging. Strathroy with 11 penalties in this hockey game. A couple of them coincidental. Here's Carroll out the center for LaSalle. He'll fire in. It'll come around to the near boards, and Woelk on the floor check will get it in behind the end line. Knapp tried to get it through Woelk. That didn't work. Guys, Woelk up in the near left corner. McNeill comes in to help get Knapp at the half wall and finds McNaughton out the center. And somebody, Brown was hooked at the LaSalle line. No call there. And he just got up now. Here's McNeill from the point with a shot. And that almost took Edwards' head off. Loose puck to the far corner. Brown gets tied up by Edwards and continues to get manhandled. Thornton looking for a loop puck as well. In the skates of Percy. Fired around the near boards. McNaughton's going to try and keep this in at the point. He does. Gets it to the half wall. Loose puck to Knapp. Knapp spins away from Rennie. Into the near right corner to Thornton. Thornton got tied up and loose puck picked up by Woelk, and Woelk will get it out to center and he'll go to that. Here's McNeill trying to get back into the line. He'll back in it high and deep. Both teams will change on the fly. 14:45 to go third period. Here's Slipshot getting a hard hit from Coleman. Here's Dyck at the left point. Wrist shot didn't get through. Bouncing puck. Cahill couldn't get to it. Played him on the LaSalle net. Grogan will get there first. Tied up by Shepley. Here's Coleman. Here's a puck in the shot. Shot by Cahill in the sail. Saved by the court. And Martin will flip it high. And now to center. Strathroy responding well to that 6th LaSalle goal here at even strength. Puck dumped in by the Vipers. Luciani back to get it for Strathroy. He'll play it around to the far boards. Waiting for it is Cahill. Cahill will just get it out to center. And Shepley will dump it right back in. Dyck back together for Strathroy. Price around the far boards. Went off a partition in the glass. Bouncing puck near the slot area. Loose puck. Leon was getting a shot by Slipchuck. And back to the LaSalle Vollmer Community Center. 13:42 to go in the third period. And we believe that last LaSalle goal is a power play goal. So that is an impressive 5 for 8 on the power play. It was exactly at the 2-minute mark. Here's Baribeau, and LaSalle's on the right at the half wall. Down in the corner for Field. Field tied up by Curridor, who's got no stick, so almost a penalty there. Baribeau lost the puck to Pignanelli. The near boards, they'll flip it out to center. Here's a hit on Wilson-Foote, away from the puck by Noel. And Pignanelli will pick up the loose puck. Now he'll come up to center. Right to left and over the Strathroy line. He'll stop, get a hit from Wilson-Foote. Duarte picks up the loose puck. He'll send it up to Baribeau at center. 2-on-2 at Field. And over the line. Baribeau with a shot. That puck gets the puck right back. Baribeau right in with a shot, and it was just wide. And he hurt Seguin. Seguin still down after blocking that shot. And we'll get a whistle here with 12:53 to go in the third, and Seguin just getting up to his feet now. Here at 6-4 LaSalle. And penalties definitely one of the stories of this hockey game. Strathroy has been called on 11 penalties, LaSalle just 5. Here's Denemy with a shot that just missed the right side, trapper side on Kuchme. And it's played to the line and kept in the left corner from McNeill. Trying to spin away from Hunter Smith, and he'll leave it now for McNaughton. And McNaughton stretch pass up the center, finds Davis Brown. Brown trying to get through the defense for Knapp at the far half wall. There, down to wrist up, Big scores! Off of Thornton going to the net, and the Rockets still alive. You can look at 6-5 LaSalle. And around the Knapp should get the help on that goal. Back in his racing days, Delaware Speedway too. The special teams performance here, he won't be happy with it. Now on the power play. Strathroy trying to kill another one here for 4 seconds in the middle. Here's Noel. Backdoor to Seguin, who's back on the ice after taking a shot. Speers to the far corner now. To the left. Strathroy's zone to our left, up half wall now. Given away. And out to center comes Ryan Field. Field and Duarte have done some very good penalty killing this year for sure. Here's Noel and over the line here. Boards left for Shepley. Wrist shot right now. Kuchme rebound, and he'll cover that up. Face off to our left shot by Pignanelli right on, and Dalen Kuchme will face off one by Vipers. Left by Pignanelli. Doesn't shoot this time. Here's Beaudoin top near circle, and that deflects out of play. This time Denemy loses the Knapp. But the Viper get the puck in near left corner. Beaudoin left point to Pignanelli back to Beaudoin at the half wall. Into the corner. Squat snap for Denemy. Looking to give and go to Beaudoin. He was knocked down the slot area, and Brown will get it high off the glass and all the way down the ice. 3 seconds to go on the main bench. Here's a Percy through center, in over the line. He'll stop at the point. Tried to snare that one off his stick. Here's the giveaway. Short hand breakaway. This time it's McNeill. McNeill right in. Save in the corner with the left pad. And he takes the hard hit. Oh, he absolutely hammered Smith. And the Vipers come back the other way. 3-on-2. It's Percy over the line near Burst for Beaudoin. Beaudoin back up to one time. And he fanned on it. Loose part to the far boards. Comes to the stick of Davis Brown with 9 seconds to go in the power play. And he dumps it down the ice. Special teams, the story of this hockey game. They're only 2 shorties. One being a penalty shot, shorthanded goal. And they almost had another one. Mitch McNeill coming in all alone, and a nice save by Dyck. Back to even strength. 10 minutes gone. 10 minutes to go here in the third period. 6-5 Vipers. Play right in front of the LaSalle bench. At the line, Shepley trying to advance the puck. Just outside LaSalle line now. The Rockets will dump it in with Thornton. Into the near right corner. Curridor back to get it. Takes a hit from Baribeau. Around to the far wall. Waiting for it is Carroll. And Carroll will put it off a couple of buckets in the LaSalle. The Rockets in a 3-game winning streak. Here come the Vipers the other way, right to left. Speers and over the line side. Try to take the shot, try to give it to Noel. Gave it away, and here's a Dyck for Strathroy. Turning out ice, gets to the center to Coleman. Nice move, gets to the LaSalle line, your slot. Top of the circle, wrist shot, and offside, I believe. Might have been Grogan on the left. For the Capitals, they lead the Habs right now. 3-0. Chicago's out of the goal. They're doubling up Buffalo right now, 4-2. Strathroy in over the line. On the far board, pass, and Duarte was almost open, backdoor net. Face off in behind the LaSalle net to our right. Shepley got tied up and is being tied up by Baribeau. Now plays to the far side for Percy. Off the far boards to Smith, and he'll come out the center. Rink wide near boards, knifed in by Beaudoin. Icing waved off. McNeill will go back behind the end line, gets hit by Beaudoin. They'll tie each other up. Loose puck into the near left corner. Last time these two teams met, it was a line brawl, and a pretty entertaining one. Here's a penalty coming up to Strathroy. Another penalty coming to the Rockets here, as the back official, actually both officials have their hand up. And Ryan Field is going to touch this puck. It's going to be a high sticking call.
To number 10, Jacob Baribeau. 2 minutes for high sticking. That's
high sticking to Baribeau. And unofficially, actually 5 for 9. My apologies. I was going to say, I didn't think all the goals were on the power play tonight. 1 at even strength, 5 on the power play. Here, over the line. Prier with a shot! And it just missed top corner. Shepley will keep it right point. Finds Prier again with a shot. Rebound in front. Cleared off the door there by Dyck, and he'll get it all the way down the ice. And the court's going to play this now. Strathroy making minor changes. They'll change their defense. Knapp and Brown up front of the penalty kill. And Prier will wait behind zone 119 to go into power play. It is LaSalle's 10th man advantage of the hockey game, and they are 5 for 9 offside charge. Play at center ice for Shepley. If you happen to be hearing us in your car and you're headed down to 401 westbound, both lanes still closed to the Chatham area due to a multi-vehicle collision. And that's what we went through on our way down here. So if you happen to be traveling, you might want to find an alternate route. You might want to get off the 401 before Chatham and then make your way down one of the other available highways. Denemy out to center, right to left over the Strathroy line. Looking to center it off of McNeill's skate back to the point. Shepley, right point, Prier. Trying to go back. Oh, there's Denemy right there. A save by Cooch, make clear to the line, and it actually came out. Loose puck is Coleman at center. Going 1-3. Makes a move to the far half wall, takes the hit from Prier, and now he's going to try and kill the clock here in the corner. 25 to go into power play. Good job by Tyler Coleman. He'll peel to the bench and field over the boards. Here comes Duarte to this and try and stay even strength for the rest of this hockey game. 12 penalties called against Strathroy, just 5 against the Vipers. And the far corner in the Rockets zone to the left. Curridor will keep it at the left point. And fires, and that was well wide, almost tipped in by Smith. Played off the boards, and it almost took. Welcome back. 6-5 LaSalle playing in the Vipers zone to our right even strength. 5:45 to go in regulation. Chris Soares and David Hosberger here at the Voelk Community Center. Thanks for joining us on a Wednesday evening. As Carroll out for the center for the Vipers, and McNeill will bring him right back in. And Carroll actually hit Edwards into the boards as he was going after McNeill. This puck right corner. Woelk for the Vipers trying to get by Duarte. Gets it out the center near board for Carroll. Carroll spins away from Duarte. Now takes a hit from Baribeau. Almost giving it away to Duarte. Overskating the puck. Edwards at center will dump it in Strathroy zone. And icing will be called here against LaSalle. Welcome back to the Voelk Community Center, and we are 1 for 2 on man advantage of power play for the Soares of double ability. Now he's at the line, so we have it all set now. 5:02 regulation, Rockets on the power play. To the right point, here's McNaughton, he'll go to the left side now, left corner to Knapp. Playing in LaSalle zone to our right behind that now to Thornton. Chase Thornton now comes to the near right corner to the half wall of Davis Brown. Right point to McNaughton. Left point to McNeill. Back to McNaughton, and he fanned the shot, loose puck in the slot, and Knapp couldn't get to it. And McNeill will keep it at that point momentarily, tied up by Seguin. Seguin digging for the loose puck, and it gets it out to center, and McNaughton's have to retreat at his own line. Broken stick on the ice as well. Steered to the near boards and stuffed into LaSalle's zone. The court wants to play, he can't. Half wall to Brown. Brown into the corner, shielding himself away from Prier. Brown still with the puck. To the left point to McNeill. Down low to Knapp in the corner. Back to the left point to Mitch McNeill. Doesn't fire. Right point to McNaughton. McNaughton spins the center part of the blue line. Shot didn't get through. Blocked by Noel. 1 minute to go in power play. Back to the point to McNaughton. Near right side, top of the circle. Brown with a shot. And saved there by the court. Tipped by Thornton. Thornton will put in behind the LaSalle net. Knapp will chase the far corner. Hammered by Shepley. Loose puck picked up by Chase Thornton. He trips and falls. Leaves in the corner for Knapp. Knapp to the point, down to McNeill. McNeill keeps it in. Right point to McNaughton. Cross to Knapp. Knapp didn't see it coming. Loose puck behind the net. Thornton will come around to the near boards now for Brown. Brown back behind the net to Thornton. Third trying to jam play. Here's Brown in front. Can't fire. Loose puck near boards. Eric Noel's going to get to it. Takes a hit from McNeill, but gets it down the ice. 25 to go to power play. .22 to go in regulation, 13 seconds to go in the power play. Fresh 5 skaters on the ice. Lead pass for Duarte on the far boards, couldn't handle it. Now LaSalle will get back on the ice, and that will do it for the power play. Here's Dyck in zone, back to even strength. 3 minutes to go in regulation, Rockets trail 5. And they'll have to go back in their own zone to pick it up. Here's Dyck stopping behind his own net. Looking at the far boards, finds Todd Duarte. Duarte will come up to on the bucket, fired back in by Pignanelli. And the Vipers are going into a 2-2 zone here. A stolen puck, Denemy couldn't go to the net. And the Rockets back out to center. Duarte tried to field, you see it coming. And Denemy wired back in. Strathroy having a lot of difficulty getting out of their own zone now. Near boards Carroll, out to center. Trying to go through a couple of Vipers. He does get to the Viper line. He'll backhand it behind the net. It'll come around to the near side. Duarte will beat Curridor to it. He'll put it behind that line of field. Field back over to down Baribeau. Baribeau at the half wall. Right does it. Stop shot! And it's steered away by the court. 2:15 to go in regulation. Play at the far half wall, bouncing puck. Duarte trying to keep it in. Bouncing puck will come out to center. And now Braza will fight right back in on the court. Big rebound picked up by Pignanelli. He'll play it out of play. Face off to our right into the LaSalle zone. And Coleman wins the drop. Comes one-handed to stay in. He did momentarily. Shepley will get it down the ice. And back to get it going to be McNaughton. Grogan up front with Cahill and Coleman right now with 1:40 to go in regulation. And Beaudoin will steal a puck and get it deep into the Strathroy zone. Mitch McNeill backed it up. Strathroy needs to show a sense of urgency here right now. Cahill out center near board. He'll bank it to himself and he'll dump it in over the line. Quickly dump back out by Denemy. And Coach Dale Timmons wants to get the big unit on there. 1:21 to go in regulation. Rockets starting a change. Here's McNeill. Thornton's the only fresh skater out there right now. Coleman will get to the LaSalle line and he'll change. Bouncing puck, and now Grogan goes to the bench. Now comes Thornton. Knapp and Brown. Beaudoin gets it in the Strathroy zone. 1:04 to go in regulation. Strathroy really not showing that much sense of urgency right now, David.
Good job.
Near right corner now. Thornton leaves it for Knapp. Places it behind the LaSalle net. Bouncing puck. Now Davis Brown has it. Tied up. Played around the boards. McNeill's going to try and keep this in. Extra attacker on the ice. And it's Tyler Duarte. It's flipped high and out to center. Glove down by McNeill. He's going to have to fire this back in. Far boards to Brown. Brown makes a move at the line. Needs to get it in the zone. Makes a couple of moves. Brown still with the puck to the far side. 29 seconds to go in regulation. Tied up at the half wall. Here's Tyler Duarte in support. Got around Prier and he's dragged to the ice. Loose puck picked up by Noel off the glass. And McNeill can't get it in or can't keep it in. It's fired all the way down the ice. Icing call charged against the Vipers. 14.7 seconds to go in regulation. Tyler Duarte hauled down there on that extra attacker, no call. Face off near right circle, one by Knapp to the right point. McNeill will play it high off the back end boards. It'll carry him to the left corner. 10 seconds to go. Rockets looking for a digging puck here. Duarte in there digging. 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. LaSalle just trying to jump on it. 1 second, that's going to be it. And Noel and Knapp are going to push and shove after the whistle. The Vipers are going to win this hockey game 6-5 and close to within 3 points of the Strathroy Rockets. 6-5 final. The post-game show from LaSalle coming up. This is the Strathroy Rockets hockey live on 105.7 by FM.
45. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, next home game for your Vipers is this Sunday, January 22nd, when the London Nationals will be in town. Game time, 2 p.m.